Sup flappers, welcome back to another video. So I know what's going on recently. I've been more and more in tune with every aspect of Genshin Impact. I've been reading the forums, CN forums, Reddit, we got Twitter, we got MiHoYo, their personal forum, Hoyo Labs, we got YouTube in general, and Discord. You name it, I've seen it all at this point. What I want to say today really is it's nothing dramatic. All right, I'm trying to bring it all back in. I myself have partaken in this, and I think, how should I put this? Step one. All right, let's start from the very basics. I'll cover a lot of topics within this video, and hopefully by the end of it we can all move forward from this. Okay, so first and foremost, I think for all of us, what's important is that we're still playing the game, we're still enjoying Genshin Impact to a certain degree, whether it be in the characters, the story, or you just like exploring, or you like the music, or you like cosplaying, whatever, anything, right? We have to, starting from right now, separate the game Genshin Impact from the company MiHoYo, because at the end of the day, Genshin Impact is one product of MiHoYo, and a lot of the times this product is brought to us by the passion of the artists, and a lot of the business decisions surrounding this game are made by executives or people higher up, investors, or whoever you want to call them. They're different people. All right, currently I feel like we're getting a lot of things very mixed up, and a lot of people are not happy, and they're taking their frustrations out on the game, whether it be quitting the game, or they're gonna not spend money on the game. These are all completely fine. They're okay, because this is due to a chain reaction that started from a decision made by executives or planners. But honestly, what I think, my personal thought is, when I play this game, I still enjoy the process. And let me tell you something, I don't play every part of Genshin Impact. Yes, and I am a content creator, right? As a content creator, I think a lot of people thinks that you have to play all aspects. You have to fish, you have to do you have to do your teapot, you have to build all your characters, you have to understand how the game works. But no, you don't have to. Different content creators are still just different people trying to enjoy a game, a product that they love. So right now, I've said this in the past, right? And this time it's gotten way worse than it needs to be. Right now, I think it's not just that it's gotten way worse than it needs to be, because it's really that bad. It's gotten way worse than it has to be, because most people right now still don't really know what they want, right? It's just like a lot of people are playing this game with pent up expectations, aggression, or frustration in general. And when you do that for months and months and months on end, and then fully expecting something, like, I understand most of you guys did not expect anything spectacular, but you're still expecting something, right? And as humans, we have to. It's just, you can't say that, don't expect anything, right? Completely zen, I'm out of it. Then you wouldn't be playing this game if that were true. It's just honest. If you don't expect anything and you're just working your way through these gaming sessions, then you wouldn't be playing this game. It's that simple, right? So of course we're expecting something, and when that something is the last dangling straw that's keeping you in this whole thing, when that comes crashing down, of course you're gonna get upset. Of course you're gonna get frustrated. But remember, right? You have to give yourself purpose. We are playing this game for a purpose. I'll tell you mine. And I want you guys, please, I want you to comment below. What is your purpose? Really think about this. What is your purpose playing this game? Once you know the purpose, you can actively revolve around that purpose, and maybe things will start getting a little better. For example, for me, right? I haven't done events for a while now. I can't remember the last event I did. Even if I do events, I don't finish them, because I treat it as an experience, right? For example, I love playing basketball, but I don't go out playing basketball every day. And every time there's a basketball event that my friends call me for, like, hey, yo, we're doing like pick-up fives, like, you gonna come or what? I'm like, nah, I'm not feeling it today. I'm not feeling it today. Things that I enjoy should never be a chore that I have to do. It should never be fixed in a specific routine that I don't get to decide and I'm forced to follow through. No, I get to choose when I want to do something. I get to choose that aspect of self-led decision making is partially why I enjoy a lot of the things that I do. So for you, what are you doing in Genshin Impact? Are you enjoy doing it, or are you simply doing it to get to something else, right? So now I understand it's not as simple as, well, just don't do it, because if it were that simple, a lot of people wouldn't have this problem, right? Primo gems. At the end of the day, it's all about primo gems, is it not? Right? You are doing all this stuff to save up primo gems. For what? Some people want to refill more. Some people want to pull for characters. Some people want to wait for skins. Others are just hoarding it for something eventually. I get it, all right? But it's not a healthy way to play. You are letting yourself become more vulnerable, more susceptible to MiHoYo's business tactics. If you are called, because when you care about primo gems and skins and characters to that degree, you are letting yourself to be taken advantage of by MiHoYo. You have to play to their beat. You have to do what they want you to do. You have to do it how they want you to do, right? Because you can't play the events in a different way. They are essentially laid out for you, and you have to follow through with that. So yes, money solves these problems. That's partially why I choose to spend money in this game in exchange to continue playing the game how I want to play the game. Currently, I have not done the new exploration event. I know it's on. I know what events are coming. I know the rewards. I know everything. Just don't want to do it, right? I just don't want to do it. Some days I can sit in Genshin for two hours, up to 2 hours. I can farm through Mondstadt, Liyue, and Inazuma, kill all the monsters and get all their materials, use up all my resin. Other days, I'll let my resin just sit there full for a day. I'll log on, maybe I'll chill around in Inazuma City, overlooking the the beautiful scenery, listen to the music, walk around a little bit. That's it. That's all I do on Genshin some days, because that's what I feel like doing. And some days I don't log on. I mean, I'm always logged on because I don't close my computer. But some days I just don't alt tab into the game to do anything. People can attest this. People who are in my friends list, I'm always online, but I'm not always playing the game. So it should be the same for a lot of people. I know most people don't have the luxury of playing the game this way, because you can also comment below what you are looking forward to the most in this game. Right? Unless it's story, if it's anything but story and the music. Most oftentimes it's characters, most oftentimes it's new skins or something, cosmetics, right? Like limited time stuff, which all forces you to have to play through the events systematically to get these rewards, whether it be primo gems or limited time event items, right? So that means you have to play to MiHoYo's beat. You have to work for those things in that direction. Like, I can't get limited items if I don't play the events, but at the end of the day, I don't care really much, right? They're cosmetics. I don't care about cosmetics as much. I care about my waifus, I care about my husbandos, I care about collecting characters. And I've said this many times in the past. And it sucks for people like me who want to collect these characters, because at the end of the day, you either bust your ass playing these events or you spend money. Can't get around it. You can't get around that. All right, you have to accept that if that's the case, and you have to now then weigh. Right, this is the hardest thing to do now. You now have to weigh. What's more important? Do you want to continue doing this to get these characters, to pull for them, and to spend an X amount of hours working in these events to get the resources to pull for these characters, or do you have to give up your wishes of getting every single character or whatever, like, especially if you don't want to spend money as well, right? If you don't want to spend money, forget it. You're not getting every single character. If you don't want to spend money, or you cannot spend money, at the same time, you are really struggling to keep up with the events because you don't enjoy it. You're just doing it for the product of primo gems so you can go summon for these characters. Is that really enjoyable? Really? Like, honestly, ask yourself, is that really enjoyable? Are you enjoying this process, or is it just gonna come crashing down one day? It's gonna make you hate not just Genshin Impact, it's gonna make you hate this process, hate this genre. It's gonna make you hate, sometimes it can make you hate gaming in general. It'll open your eyes to seeing what these companies are doing, how the potentials are wasted in all games. Like, I don't think there's ever a game that can come out spectacularly and meet people's expectations, because as players, think about it like this. It's like reading a book and then going to watch a movie about that book. Our imaginations are actually something spectacular. I understand that the writers and developers put a lot of work into Genshin Impact, but I'm sorry, it just cannot beat the imagination of the players. Every single player would have a different version of the storyline, right? right? I can imagine right now what Conria looks like. You have an imagination of what Conria looks like. It's this fantastical nation, this fantastical world, right? The end of Genshin Impact, we fantasize about it. A lot of people, it's very rare, very, very rare that reality can beat our imagination. So once again, I ask you all, right? Really, really, really think while you're playing this game. I'm not telling you to quit. I'm not telling you to quit. I am not quitting, right? I love Genshin Impact for certain aspects of what it offers. And I'm sure it's the same for you as well. I'm sure it's the same for everybody. No one here will truly love every aspect of Genshin Impact equally. I'm talking about the housing system, the fishing system, right? We're talking about character collection, story modes, events, right? Everything. Okay, so that's going to be the end of this video. I hope it helped you understand this more clearly, see things a little more clearly. I myself am still trying to get through all this, right? I was frustrated a couple days ago. At the end, I don't care what the anniversary events are going to be. I don't care, right? I'm here to enjoy Genshin Impact. I'm going to continue enjoying Genshin Impact until I don't enjoy Genshin Impact. That's going to be that, all right? And I think it should be all the same for everyone else. So until the next video, we're probably going to figure out more what Kokomi can do, build some good teams for her, and I'll share that with you guys. Hope you guys are there for that as well. Till then, stay safe and peace.